Here we go.
Taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Me and the Cincinnati Bengals. King Ace. And we always seem to have a good game. Oh my God. Here we are in Cincinnati land, baby. Cincinnati land.
I might have to run my Texan playbook again. They fucking ain't running.
EA Sports. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
Bright lights out here, bright lights. I like it. Nice and bright out here.
Starts the drive on the ground. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while.
First game on the second season.
Early and loosen things up.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot.
Gonna be able to get in, but you know, we're gonna try to get him in.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake. He gets it complete to Harris. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and they'll be faced with a third and inches.
That's fucking terrible.
Because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop.
That shit's terrible.
They're able to keep the quick pass in front.
We gotta get better. We gotta get off some blocks, bro. We gotta get off some blocks. I know y'all. Damn.
Early test for this defense.
That's the perfect. Oh.
Back to throw, Pickett. Pass taken in by his big tackle.
Let's hold him to 3.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett.
What the fuck was that?
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
Oh, man. Come on, bro.
Kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Come
on.
on.
Perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They
Who was you throwing that to?
The ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Fuck it, come on.
Now it's Burrow.
I ain't gonna let you get out of that.
He's got his
Game about to get out of that.
This is Higgins. Touchdown.
I wasted that long.
Higgins from 17 yards out. And the Bengals are on the board here first in the season opener.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go.
We got to get them 6, bro. We got to get off those blocks. We ain't getting off those blocks. It's cool. We're going to get our touchdown.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Oh.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way.
That's offense fault. That's our fault.
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Open play. Watch this. We ain't been taking them shots. You feel me?
To move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you throw on the opening drive.
Come
back
close,
and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Over the top.
Something past me
Your
through.
time
It's
is
so
over the top.
stupid. Those stupid passes gonna make mistakes. Come on.
Now a first
Atkins,
down
well, I
carry
might
for
fade
Harris.
you.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. And a tackle there by Jermaine Pratt.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent
I'm
game.
gonna fade him.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Pickett, he'll look to throw.
Oh, bro, that was the one. Boo.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Hey, that was the one for that boy to make his name. Oh God. All right, we'll take this.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Defense balled out. We just
That's
failed
swung
ourselves.
out wide to Harris. And he will have a Steelers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Oh, he really tried to.
They'll try the right side with Harris.
No.
Here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16
Very
here
tough
after the big
spot.
loss. Pickett will look to throw it here.
Oh, come on, man.
There is incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the back.
All right, I know how we're gonna start our season off.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball in a passing game, though.
Gonna be running that off.
It certainly is because
It don't work without him.
you're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They felt
We
like
threw
you
4 picks, bro. That's
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Very much so.
From the gun, here's Pickett. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. They'll get 11 and still lead to a 4th down.
There's another example of defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Boswell's kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Osborne decides against a run back, and this will come out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks ago?
We fucked that up.
Going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. Austin Eckler. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Austin Eckler.
Oh, that's crazy. Why are these lacking confidence? Bro? Crazy.
With both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Crazy. We got a red call.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got to get
He lost it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Looking to throw, Pickett. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Now a give. Running left is Harris. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 9. Pickett back to throw. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. Down the left sideline. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris, 47 yards. And the Steelers have got it back to within a score. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Once more, here's Eckler. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. third down, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Here's Austin. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
On the give, this is Harris. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Second and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Oh.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone get 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Pickett. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Warren. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
And I believe that that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Pickett. That is caught. And he is going to have the Steelers' first down.
Oh, no.
And they get it easily.
No.
5 on 4th and 1.
It's too early. What do you mean? Not fair.
Harris running straight ahead. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Who's Sternum? Oh, my God.
It's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Fans, a reminder, coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for highlights and analysis and scores from around the NFL here in this opening weekend.
Let's put the coach to work.
So let's put the coach to work.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Pickett. It's brought in by Harris. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 17-yard line.
Come on with the
they
bullshit.
accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Here's Pickett on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He put that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
No.
Lose yardage here to the 41-yard line. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Boswell's kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for him and with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you've got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Here we go. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Eckler now between the tackles. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Here we go, here we go. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Burrow on play action. Connecting on the outright here. Wiggins. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Oh, I like that play call there. After a run for good yards, you get a defense thinking they'll go back to the well. So that's a great time to call play action and give your receivers a little extra edge. And they complete the pass there for another.
Bring it back.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield.
What in the heck? Come on!
Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week one is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is a unit that's depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw there taken in by Smith.
The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
McPherson's kick is good.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Here comes K.J. Osborne out of his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Oh, good move. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
It's Eckler again. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient,
That can control a ball game, and I love the game plan they got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
They go play action with Burrow. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 25 yards that time.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Running on first down, Eckler. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Control the line of scrimmage. Control it. 11 mighty.
Up the middle with Eckler. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. They went with a run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Throw left side, complete to Chase.
And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. McPherson's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. Looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. All things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone. At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
No. So they know where that man was coming in on me.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Back to throw, Pickett. He's got this one completed to Mims.
Able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Right.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Pickett right back to the air again.
Come on, baby.
Going to be incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time, unable to find the completion.
Yeah, just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
They hand this off to Harris. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
2nd and 5.
This is Harris. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime, Minks, had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Oh, why are you overthrowing, baby?
This defense, they came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time.
Wow!
Convert, and they turn it over. Mike Tomlin takes a shot
Oh
here, but to
my
no
God,
avail.
fellas.
His 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're so long way away from kneel down times. They've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
second down and a yard. Now it's Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal first down. Now a toss, running left, Eckler. Down at the 35, it'll be second down.
Man.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The handoff, it's Eckler. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go.
And Chase will go in motion left.
Now Burrow.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
This one caught by Osborne, right side.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Here we go.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Eckler is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. Austin Eckler. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Bengals are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. And McPherson on for the extra point.
And the lead is up to 14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say
Yeah,
so, and I
so.
think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Pickett to throw on 1st down.
Oh, come on.
There, but it's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Now a 2nd and 10. Pickett back to throw. Over the middle, caught by Mims. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 30. And quickly they get to the line. First and 10, here's Pickett. That's going to be caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson, 30 yards. And the Steelers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Boswell good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So time here for the onside kick and then the 2-minute warning. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
11.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll head
Oh,
to the
that's what's
sideline
up.
and talk about what to do next.
I like the
You got the whole
call.
outfit on.
Wanting to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
They run once more with Stevenson.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So a pressure spot here for Evan McPherson.
This to perhaps salt this one away. And that is
No good.
good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright, and this will remain a one-touchdown game. But things just got interesting. They tried for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand up, but they didn't get the best field position because the ball comes back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's 1st and 10. Pickett to throw. Pass complete to Harris.
I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn into a big gain.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Pickett. It's Najee Harris now on back-to-back plays with a catch.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room, too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught, 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. Looking to throw here. Pickett.
Oh, come on, baby.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with the offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Now Pickett. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. Pickett. Here's one deep for Pickens.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Pickett back to throw. He's got this to Pickens.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16.
Ball on the 16 for 2nd and 10. One final shot for Pickett.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. And now time for one final play that has to be obviously in the end zone.
Can't wait to see what they call, but you want to get it to your best player. Sometimes you have to do it by formation, move everyone to one side, and maybe he gets a one-on-one isolated on the backside.
One final shot.
Can I split it? Damn it! Couldn't hold it. She went in the end zone. It couldn't have been held. Sorry.
This was a division game
Okay.
in week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Cincinnati, it was a hard-fought game.
Cincinnati takes it home.
As they win by a touchdown. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots.
Now we got to go against the Patriots.
I
wanted to go there against them being at least 1-0. But
we'll
not
you
this
next time
season.
right here. It's
Not
the
this
NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, my God. To the next one, y'all. See, your boy didn't win it. Nope, sure didn't. He got me. Damn, King Ace got me with that damn Joe Burrows. 84%. He's doing this thing out there, and that running back was too. Can't even lie. All right, y'all.